Education is the bedrock of any nation. A community bereft of education lacks knowledge, and ignorance permeates among the people. What is education, and is there a difference between it and literacy?
Literacy is just an arm of education. To be educated, you must know right from wrong. Paulo Freire, a Cuban educationist, once said that education is to know, to understand, to apply in positive sense what you know today to what you are about to do tomorrow.
When one learns something one didn't know before, that means you now have more power to change things around you. You are more aware of your surrounding.
It's an knowledge which everybody has need in this life in terms of business, development.
It's a process of leading somebody from a less desirable position to a more desirable one.
And if you are not educated, definitely you have this sense of inadequacy.
There is a popular saying, seek knowledge from cradle to adulthood. When does it become too late to study?
From birth until one goes into the grave.
One can come at any age and will surely fit in because the brain never ages.
You start gradually, then you can develop an interest and you can learn a little bit.
I was 48 years old when I started. So I don't know that I can able to search for the means of people talking, but today I'm both by the special grace of God.
Everybody may not be opportune to be educated at an early stage. How then can we encourage such group of people to be learned?
They shouldn't worry whether they missed primary school. Get yourself into your local authorities. There's so many of these things being run. Some have missed it. They dropped out of school. Some didn't go into primary school. They start them from that level. They teach them ABC. Before they know it, they're writing. Before they know it, they're reading. Before they know it, they're helping their children with homework.
I started with a primary school, but now as I'm stand, I'm a higher secondary school. I'm now trying now, by special grace of God, by July, I write my exam.
Adult education should be encouraged to be able to empower this group of people.
Education generally can be used to reconstruct, reform, and restructure the entire system, both the individual and the society as a whole.
It's very good for his own life, his own career, even for the nation, because there is no nation can develop without education.
When you're knowledgeable, you have the power to change a lot of things around you. The way the world impacts on you, the way you're governed, you'll be able to contribute to it. So that is why everybody must be educated.
People think that having money or being wealthy makes you powerful. No, not at all. You discover that most of them will tell you, if I can exchange my money for a degree, that I'll be very happy. Most of them cannot open doors because they don't know how to communicate. So we wish that everybody must be educated.
As interesting as it may sound, education in adulthood must have its own challenges.
You have challenges arising from those of us who try to assist. You have also from the people themselves who you are assisting. In the first place, many of them have what they are doing at one time or the other. Like during the Christmas season or during the Easter periods, many of the traders shoot out for their businesses. You can hardly get them. Again, the government has not given enough support to adult education, and there is a shortage of money.
The students are never regular, more especially the migrant fishermen. They tell us at this period that this period is fishing period, so they can't come to school. Even the nomadic groups, most of the time, are not regular at school.
We had 35 students before, but right now we don't have more. It's a big challenge. We have the mass building here. We want people to come and study. It's so painful to me. I don't even know what to say. I want people to come and learn.
The benefits, however, outweighs the problems, with testimonies of beneficiaries.
3 years ago, they called us together. In fact, when I go there, I was afraid that how somebody like my age can able to learn again. But the doctor tried to advise us that our brain is like a vegetable. When you are whitening vegetable every day, the vegetable will be germinate. Well, in fact, when I went there, I cannot able to use biro to write. unless those which I hold my hand to write A, B, C, D. But I thank God today as I'm stand, I can able to read and write.
Mass education is free. It might interest you that we now have literacy by radio. And literacy by radio I call weapon of mass literacy. You can sit in the comfort of your room, in the farm, in your business center, log into the radio, and then look at your primers who were trained on how to broadcast and then relate to the grassroots these programs, so they don't pay anything. We want to encourage everybody to come so that everybody will be literate.
Your contribution to adult education today will ensure a literate and liberated community.